Trust plays a vital and significant role in all relationships, whether with friends, partners, family members, or anyone you're getting to know. In this video, I will explore 9 types of individuals in whom it might be disturbing to place your trust. Careful observation of the characteristics I will mention is essential, but the analysis of comments and actions doesn't need to be overly complex. Examining both the words and actions of a person is crucial to forming a solid impression of their essence. I will address each of these types of people, explaining why it might be wise to avoid placing your complete trust in them. If someone exhibits such behaviors, suspicions should be raised, and it might be appropriate not to consider that person as a genuine friend or partner you can bring into your life. When I mention not respecting, I don't imply insulting or mistreating someone, as the Stoics do not teach us that, but rather recognizing when it's appropriate to distance yourself from individuals whose questionable behaviors do not contribute to your well-being or somehow harm your life. The first type of person is prone to criticism, someone who criticizes everything, especially when it comes to others. By observing someone who speaks ill of others, we can learn more about the speaker's character than about the person being criticized. This critical attitude can reveal significant aspects of the person in question's essence, and it's important to recognize when it's appropriate to distance yourself from such behaviors to maintain healthy and constructive relationships. Moreover, if they talk about others and spread gossip about them, they probably do the same when you're not around. So avoid this type of person as much as possible. Those who constantly engage in gossip, rumors, and try to harm the image of others are among those who do not show quality in their actions. They take advantage of people's flaws to stand out in the midst of friendships, and you might be criticized right now as you watch this video. It's intriguing to reflect on those who invest time criticizing and spreading gossip about others. Generally, they are not people busy with productive activities such as work, personal matters, and financial responsibilities. These individuals often reveal their unhappiness and lack of occupation by making unnecessary comments about others. Therefore, it is prudent to be cautious and avoid sharing your life and plans with this type of person, showing no respect and avoiding consideration for such individuals, as those who speak ill of others can easily do the same to you. The second type of person is the one who appears to be friendly with everyone, always smiling, wishing the best, and claiming to be available to help you anytime, anywhere. Although this person is often seen as popular and extroverted, it is advisable to be cautious when trusting this type of individual. Caution is justified because someone who seeks to please everyone and maintains a positive image is often more interested in their own popularity than in genuine relationships. To this person, you may be just another face in the crowd, another number to win and maintain attention. These individuals often seek attention and company, living in a world of illusions. Therefore, it is wise to be cautious because someone excessively extroverted and popular can often replace you quickly. The third type of person you should avoid trusting and respecting is manipulative individuals. It is imperative to preserve healthy relationships and protect emotional well-being. Manipulators are characterized by selfish behavior, seeking personal advantages at the expense of others. These individuals often employ manipulative tactics such as lies, psychological games, and emotional exploitation to achieve their goals. Manipulation can manifest in subtle ways, making it challenging to detect immediately. It can occur in various contexts, from personal relationships to professional environments. Trusting manipulators can lead to betrayal, emotional harm, and a breach of trust. Identifying signs of manipulation is crucial for self-protection. This includes observing a lack of transparency, inconsistent behavior patterns, and a constant feeling of being controlled. Establishing clear boundaries is essential. Communicating assertively and expressing discomfort in the face of manipulative behaviors is one way to protect oneself. However, often, distancing oneself is the wiser choice, especially if manipulation persists. Respecting one's integrity involves recognizing when a relationship is harmful and taking action to preserve mental health. This may mean cutting ties with manipulative individuals and seeking emotional support. Avoiding trust and respect for manipulators is an essential self-defense measure. By recognizing signs of manipulation, setting boundaries, and prioritizing one's well-being, it is possible to build healthier and more authentic relationships. The fourth type of person is the one lacking empathy and more inclined to deceive or harm others for their advantage. The ability to put oneself in others' shoes and understand their feelings is absent in these individuals, making them less trustworthy. An empathetic person would hesitate to cause pain to others, as they would be able to imagine the suffering their actions could inflict. This capacity for empathy acts as a natural barrier against harmful behaviors. When someone is capable or comfortable hurting others, it's often indicative of a lack of empathy, rendering them less reliable. Moreover, they are likely not to take responsibility for their actions, as untrustworthy people tend to be selfish, caring only about themselves and ignoring the consequences of their own deeds. The fifth type of person is the one who pretends to listen or fakes listening. Have you ever encountered someone who, in attempting to maintain a conversation, responds with a simple, "I understand," or "that's true," without genuinely engaging in the discussion? This can not only be boring but also disrespectful. The worst scenario occurs when the person responds to what you say, but, when it's your turn to speak, pretends to be listening, gets distracted by the phone, or agrees without showing genuine interest in what you're saying. In a verbal exchange, it's reasonable to expect the other person to pay attention to what you're sharing. Therefore, if you're conversing with someone who shows no interest or gets distracted by the phone, indicating genuine inattentiveness, it's appropriate to end the conversation. After all, it's like you're talking to yourself. There's no logic in prolonging a conversation directed at someone who seems not to be listening or doesn't care about what you say, and you're not obligated to invest your time in someone who doesn't value your words. Don't hesitate to interrupt the interaction, or even express your decision to leave. There's no need to maintain respect for someone who doesn't show appreciation for what you share and prefers to simulate attention while being distracted by the phone. The sixth type of person is the one who perpetually faces problems, lives in the midst of conflicts, and claims that life is a tough sentence, with each day bringing new obstacles. They are never satisfied with anything, but also do nothing to change it. This person often complains to everyone, mentioning constant difficulty and declaring ignorance about what is happening. Caution is necessary when dealing with this profile, because if someone is continually involved in an endless succession of problems, it's not just a coincidence or a cosmic conspiracy against them. In many cases, the person contributes to their difficult situation by making wrong decisions and repeating mistakes without learning from them. And if you get involved with them, these problems end up reaching you. This person may also face challenges in controlling their own emotions. Therefore, it's advisable to maintain a level of distrust regarding this type of individual. If you feel compelled to help in the face of this person's narrative full of difficulties, it's essential to be aware that their problems can easily become your own burdens. Remember that someone who seems to attract obstacles and drama often encounters true difficulty in their own life, and surely you don't want that difficulty to transfer to you, especially since we already have enough problems to deal with in our lives. Therefore, it's prudent to exercise caution when dealing with this person. The seventh type of person is the one who constantly provokes irritation when present and thinks they are always right. It's understandable to become impatient with someone during difficult periods in life, but the situation is different when the irritation persists in this person's presence, even in calm moments. This suggests that, subtly, they may be provoking you, throwing confusing ideas, and skillfully fueling doubts, so be very careful. This emotional and psychological game occurs gradually and discreetly, so that you don't fully realize the maneuvers they attempt on you. Some people act this way purely for the pleasure of provoking others. Therefore, it's crucial to be attentive to these subtle games and tricks, as they can go unnoticed. If someone can constantly provoke irritation, it's a sign that they are poking at you with gestures and words in a way that may go unnoticed. Be mindful of these complex dynamics and be prepared to deal with them consciously. The eighth type of person you should avoid trusting is toxic individuals. It is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and preserving emotional well-being. These people have the habit of spreading negativity, undermining self-esteem, and creating a harmful environment. Toxic individuals can manifest in various ways, including constant criticism, emotional manipulation, and disrespectful behavior. Their presence often results in a destructive atmosphere, harming happiness and productivity. The negativity perpetuated by toxic individuals can become contagious, affecting those around them. Maintaining healthy relationships requires identifying and distancing oneself from these harmful influences. Self-esteem is often compromised by toxic individuals as they feed doubts and insecurities. Respecting oneself means recognizing the signs of toxicity, setting boundaries, and prioritizing one's emotional well-being. Communicating assertively and expressing discomfort in the face of toxic behavior is crucial. However, if the negativity persists, distancing oneself becomes an essential measure to protect one's mental health. Avoiding trust and respect for toxic individuals is a practice of emotional self-defense. By identifying harmful patterns, setting boundaries, and cultivating positive relationships, it is possible to build a healthier environment and foster enriching connections. The ninth type of person is the one who shows appreciation to your face, but behind the scenes spreads harmful rumors not only about you, but also about others. Therefore, don't be surprised if gossip about you starts to surface. These individuals can quickly switch between a friendly smile and pleasant conversation to speaking ill of you to everyone. When you notice this behavior, consider ending the relationship as soon as possible. Honesty and integrity are crucial in any relationship, and being surrounded by two-faced people can be toxic and harmful. Thus, protecting your peace and well-being should be a priority. Upon detecting this duplicity of personality, distancing yourself may be the best decision, as it can lead to various negative situations in your life. If we forgot to mention any other type of person, please leave it in the comments, or if you have dealt with any type of person mentioned in the video, share your story in the comments. I hope this message has been helpful. If you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like, as it helps us a lot. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, take the opportunity to do so now, since this channel will help you a lot. It's very important and costs nothing. Thank you for your attention. We've prepared a special video for you, so watch it now and enhance your personal knowledge of Stoicism.